Rivals Carlos Alcaraz, Jannik Sinner to meet in ATP Finals. Turin, Italy. Carlos Alcaraz and Jannik Sinner have been playing each other nearly all year for the biggest titles in tennis. Add one more important trophy that they will vie for on Sunday, the ATP Finals. The top-ranked Alcaraz beat Felix Auger-Aliassime 6-2, 6-4, and number 2 Sinner defeated Alex de Minaur 7-5, 6-2 before his Italian home crowd in the semi-finals on Saturday to set up another meeting between the two players who have distanced themselves from the rest of the field. "I expect at least 3 to 4 people in the crowd cheering for me," Alcaraz said with a smile. "It's going to be really difficult. I'm just really happy to see Jannik in another final. Every time we face each other in a final, we raise our level to the top." Alcaraz already secured the year-ending number 1 ranking but will be contesting his first final at the event for the year's top 8 players. Sinner will be playing in his 3rd consecutive final in Turin and aiming for his 2nd consecutive trophy. The Italian hasn't dropped a set at the ATP Finals since getting beaten by Novak Djokovic in the 2023 championship match, a run of 18 consecutive sets. "These are matches I look forward to," Sinner said. "Also to see for me where my level really is, but at the same time it's great before the off-season to have this matchup. Of course, I feel comfortable on an indoor hard court." Sinner and Alcaraz have met in the past 3 Grand Slam finals. Alcaraz beat Sinner in a 5th-set tiebreaker to win the French Open. Sinner gained a measure of revenge by beating Alcaraz for the Wimbledon trophy. Then Alcaraz again came out on top at the US Open. "Every matchup is different. We saw it in Rome and Paris. Even if it's the same surface, it can change," Sinner said. Sinner also won the Australian Open, beating Alexander Zverev in the final, so he and Alcaraz each won 2 majors this year. In all, it will be the 6th time that Alcaraz and Sinner meet this year. They also clashed in the Italian Open final, won by Alcaraz, and the Cincinnati Open final, won by Alcaraz when Sinner retired due to illness. Alcaraz leads Sinner 10-5 in their career head-to-heads. On Saturday, Alcaraz applied pressure to Auger-Aliassime from the start and, like Sinner, improved to 4-0 this week. Alcaraz led Auger-Aliassime 25-15 in winners and committed half as many unforced errors as his Canadian opponent, 20-10. The Spaniard called it his best performance of the tournament. "I'm really happy with the level today," Alcaraz said. "I played really solid, really aggressively." It's Alcaraz's 3rd time at the finals, although he withdrew from his first appearance in 2022 due to injury. Last year, he was eliminated in the group phase following losses to Casper Ruud and Zverev, beating only Andrei Rublev. Auger-Aliassime beat Ben Shelton and Zverev in the group stage after losing to Sinner, and will finish the year at a career-high number 5 after a strong indoor season. Meanwhile, Sinner improved to 13-0 against de Minaur in his career. Sinner saved 3 break points in his opening service game after falling behind 0-40, and then finally managed to break de Minaur for a 6-5 advantage before serving the set out. The second set was never really in question, as Sinner jumped out to a 4-0 lead. "I was happy with how I served and with how I reacted in the important moments," Sinner said. Sinner extended his winning streak on indoor hard courts to 31 matches, also stretching back to that 2023 final against Djokovic. He hasn't dropped his serve this week. Sinner's first pro victory over de Minaur came in 2019 in the final of the next-gen ATP Finals. Sinner has won 29 of the 31 sets they've played.